today, but I'm still wearing my jumper because we're still talking about Peru. But this is actually the last video about Peru. Aww. And I've really enjoyed making them. Honestly, it's been so much fun to talk about this with you guys and to like catch you up on like my travels before YouTube. So welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Keshfi. If you haven't yet, probably subscribe because we're going to be talking about Peru, and honestly, Peru's amazing. If you haven't watched the series so far, you'll know that my last video was about Machu Picchu, the Lares Trek and Cusco, and today we're going to be talking all about the homestay that I did in Lake Titicaca. Okay, so after Cusco, we went to the lake. So not only did we stay at a homestay, but we also went to go and visit the Uros tribes, which, if you guys don't know, you obviously haven't watched Race Against the World, which, by the way, I would definitely suggest watching. It is so much fun. The Uros tribe are native Peruvians who live on straw lands, I guess. If you guys want to know more about that, I'll leave a link to an article below that really explains the Uros tribes. But it was an amazing experience. These guys literally build their islands of straw, and it is insane. And every day they like re-top it up, so like it's an ongoing thing, because obviously straw isn't a material that will stay. It will what's it called? Not dissolve. I don't want to say the word dissolve because it doesn't dissolve. It like it breaks down. What is the word for breaking down? What is like, there's an actual word for it. Oh my god, I can't even remember. The people every day will like top it up with straw so that obviously the island doesn't sink. But it is incredible the way these guys live, and they are all like perfectly happy and they love where they live. And it feels really weird and kind of unstable when you first go on the island, but you soon realize like these guys live there, so it can't be that unstable. It is quite like they like try and sell you things that's obviously like a part of how they make their money, but it was a really, really cool experience. So after that, on that same day, we then took a boat over to where our homestay is. I've actually already done a blog post on my homestay, so if you guys want to read about it, I will actually link that blog in the description below. So even though we did this trip with G Adventures uses other companies that already do excursions. This excursion, or this homestay, was done with a company called Edgar Adventures, and I really enjoyed the homestay. I would definitely recommend them if you are going to go do a homestay over there. So there was a few things about the homestay that I was quite scared about. I was scared that I was going to not be able to communicate with my host family, and therefore it would be awkward. I'd be there on my own. I like wouldn't know what to do. I'd just like end up staying in my room, not really enjoying it. And I don't know, I wasn't very confident back then. So this was something that really, really scared me. So the island where we did our homestay was called the Amantani Island. I think that's how you say it, but like if I'm butchering the name, please tell me in the comments below. I would really appreciate your help with that. When we got to the island, it was about a 3-hour journey from Puno. So this lake is huge, like you literally can't see the end of it. We got there and we were greeted by a whole bunch of kids. They were adorable. They were so cute and they were so excited to see us. After that, we split into our pairs. So basically the way the homestay works is you all go to a homestay in a pair, so you're not staying there by yourself, you're going it with one other person that you know. I feel like that put me at ease, and I think that I had a better time because I was with somebody else. After we were split up into pairs, our pair was then paired with a host family. They were lovely. They made us feel welcome straight away. We got our own room, which was insane. And we both got double beds, which was also insane. Their house was super quaint. It was kind of like a like a cluster of like different small buildings. There was like 3 or 4 buildings, if you can see by the picture, and then in the middle is a little courtyard where the mother would like wash clothes and etc. So on the left was where they'd eat dinner. The building right in front of you was where we slept, and then the building on the right was where the family slept. So we got there like around midday-ish. So after we had put all of our stuff down, we then helped the mother cook. It was a really simple dish, but it was so good. I can't remember if I have a photo of it, but I don't think I did, because there obviously you have to really respect their traditions, and have a phone at the dining table or like wherever you're eating would have been considered rude. So obviously I didn't take pictures of like the inside of the kitchen and the dining, because I really wanted to respect the family. Once we had finished lunch, we all went back down. We went with the mother and our host brother, and we played football with the locals, which was loads of fun. And I was terrible because I'm awful at football. I can't play it to save my life. So in terms of communicating with our host family, both mine and the girl who was staying in the homestay with me, both of our Spanish wasn't very good. Neither of us had learnt a lot of it, and it wasn't hard to communicate with the host family, but it wasn't easy either. They tried to muddle together sentences in English, and we tried to model together sentences in Spanish. Funnily enough, even though the communication was maybe harder than I would expect it to be, it wasn't awkward, which was nice, because that's what I was like most afraid of. After the game, our host mum took us around the village and like showed us around and explained where everything was. And the island was much bigger than I thought it was going to be. We then went home and we helped her cook dinner. And again, I can't remember what the food was, and I don't have a picture of it. After dinner, we played card games with the boy. We taught him, I feel like I taught him like rummy or something. By this time, I think we were exhausted, and I don't think it was that late, but we went to sleep. The next day we woke up pretty early. We had to boil water in the morning to have a shower, because they didn't actually have any running hot water. And then we helped the mother cook breakfast. We ate, and then we were super late, so we basically ran back down to the pier, because standard Keshvi. You guys late? Are you late people? I try not to be. I literally try my best not to be late, but for some reason I always end up being late. We then actually crossed the border from Peru to Bolivia, and I tell you guys all about that in my next and last video about my actual trip. If you haven't yet, you should probably hit that subscribe button so that you can find out more about my Peruvian adventures. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. Hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions or you just want to chat. I am always replying to my DMs, so I really want to hear from you guys. And leave a comment below if you ever done a homestay and what you thought of it, and would you ever do one again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day and have a great week. And I will see you guys in my next video. Love from Keshvi. She was a sheep, a llama farmer. I love the way that sounds. A llama farmer. What is that word? Not dissolve. What is the word for it? It's like I think I'm gonna stop saying love from Keshvi at the end. I feel like it sounds kind of pretentious. Maybe I'll just tell us to say, I hope you're having a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Mwah.